I can see you when I'm looking down. Fear in your eyes when you see me. That fear in your eyes when you see me. I can see you when I'm looking down. I can see your eyes when I'm looking down. The fear in your eyes when you see me. See that fear in your eyes when you see me.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
While Tommy Aspinall's fans travel well as we get to some early action here, a lot of people believe that this is the future of the heavyweight division, arguably the best submission artist in this division at present, and he believes he's going to be able to get this fight to the floor rather easily here tonight. A nice combination there by Lewis. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, man, I could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits.
Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the...
Get a dose of dirty cold to go, been cold since cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how the ghosts flow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open and close, you know holes, you no go. This whole world's a shit mode, filled to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more low, when they blow to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born alive, I don't make the rules, just one guy. I do respect the game, skills, I respect this guy's mind. But you got screwed and break the Kool-Aid. There's a line. It ain't directly at the...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's the former UFC champion, Petr Yan, with his boxing game and his unbreakable will in tow. He comes up on this challenge with Sugarshine O'Malley, who is trying to take his spot near the top of the division.
Watching Petr Yan make his way to a championship was truly special to watch. It was good to see a guy that just had his eyes on the target and he was not going to be denied. But then when you look at Sean O'Malley, it seems as though we're watching a repeat of that. Another young athlete that made his mark on the culture of fighting, but now he gets an opportunity to make a mark on the rankings board and in terms of title aspirations in the UFC. This is a big spot for Sean O'Malley.
So 1 minute into this fight, and his shot there, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Head kick partially blocked. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Yan going for the takedown, but unable to land.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, high amplitude slam for him there. Wow.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Yan.
Oh.
Postures up now and lands a dead ball. That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, no!
And back to his feet. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee.
Big shot lands for both guys. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
His nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, he blocked that one. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
That is, oh man, this dude is good. Oh, he got him again.
Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to injury. Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
It's okay. You just got caught. I need this round to be sharp.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Sean O'Malley. Blood dripping now from the lip. He's very close to the finish here. It's back to his feet. That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's won.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know,
Quick entry here.
Right.
Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
Now he's going full mount. And now he's attempting choke.
Oh, it's tight.
He's got the choke in.
Working on Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Oh, he puts his knee on the belly.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the game.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stung by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So we'll see if his corner physically... All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so he's landed a few big... Nice combination from Yan. Oh, big left. Misses with the left hook. Jan's cut on his nose, manageable for a while. Oh, huge right hand! All right, well, he rocked him.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. He's got to start throwing down.
Slips to avoid the right.
You got to dig deep here.
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Sean O'Malley. Jan's blocking well now. Made the adjustment. Not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Jan's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Ooh, he's got it locked in.
There it is.
Let's work. I'm going to start this off.
Yeah, paging Alexio Oleinik. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Oh, he's going to try to go get.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
90 seconds to go in the fight.
Getting the ball here.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, let's get submitted.
That'll do it!
Goodness.
Unbelievable.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and the wins and bonuses just continue to pile up for the budding heavyweight contender, Tom Aspinall. Truly a five-tool player when it comes to his skills, but in this particular matchup, he believes the ground game is going to be his bread and butter. He believes we're looking at a submission finish here tonight. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons, and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones' calling card.
Oh, nice straight there by Jones.
It won't take many of those.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Aspinall gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how the fight is being played out.
Well, he can land right there, sets the blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Jones's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes with his feet, or he can take him down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that instructs.
Harris lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Stop. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in the back.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Aspinall's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose is... Oh, man, as effective a straight punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Slips the punch. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both...
Jones is caught right on the bridge of his nose. Does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it. And you got to think the ringside physician will, too. Referee might call him in here and show it out.
Oh, he does it again.
Oh, he's hurt. Three minutes to go. All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
Not sure if the nose is broken or just busted up, but blood is splattered everywhere. Yeah, that's going to do it. That's the end of the fight. So
That's
a
the right
disappointing
call.
conclusion, but the right call.
The right call, John.
The official decision.
choke on this tree. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood, peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie or pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend, I am the truth, I am the God, I am the Zen. There is no way around it, my just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you the shit, then I must be the cold and exploding what the commode is. Real soon they gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy, Drakes, and Wheezies, Andres and Jiggers, Pac, Biggie, and Nas, Face Mob, Yeezy, and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things looking for clout, but this is non-fiction. The proof's in the pudding, it's none missing. Fuck you and your opinion, you can stick that up Uranus. I jumped to touch the sky and landed on planet Uranus. Houston, we got a problem, no need to look for solutions. I'm stacking Eisenhowers, deceased presidents in the wall in my residence as I increase stepping on ballin' forever while kissing the sweet melanin of a broad that I met in the Netherlands. Address me as Marcus Clay, the developing veteran. That's why I got no time to sleep. I gotta creep the late night to get this cake to bake right. I'm thinking real estate licenses. I've seen multiple moments of indecisiveness. I got scars on my back that resemble tiger slits. When it's all said and done, I'll be one of the greatest you know. The only one left like a by the Uno. But who knows what the future holds? My moving pharmaceuticals and clocking stupid lows. Most of you do it for the internet, and I'm not into that. And that's the disconnect. Comparing me to these rappers is disrespect. Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and Mead.
Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go, I got shooting stars on my teeth. Nikes on my feet, make my cipher complete. Some nice like that.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go with the start of this round. Big spot in a career full of them for one Daniel Hooker. You got to think one of his fights, likely the Dustin Poirier fight, is going to end up in the UFC Hall of Fame, but not necessarily looking for a war here tonight. He believes skill for skill, he is the better man in this equation and out to prove as much early enough. Oh, you can hear that thwack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick early here in the fight against the boxer.
I mean, this is the range that he needs to fight at. He doesn't want to be close where he's throwing hooks to the body and punches. Use those legs, dig that shit into the body, and try to slow down your opponent.
Fast pace here in the early going. Big power shot there. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice body kick.
Oh, landed that inside leg kick. Already a welt on his opponent. Big knee there. 3 minutes. Hooker's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Spinning back fist.
That knee hurt him.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Uppercut to the head. I will no surprise the striker has come in.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Just misses with that one. Hooker's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Oh, some of the best kicks you'll see right there, live and in color. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. 5 minutes in the books. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
We got a cut, but he's cut too. We knew this was going to be a bloody fight. I want you to refocus.
Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, round 2.
Oh, big elbow.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Hooker's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Massive head kick. Round continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh, huge left. Oh, this could do it. Vicious combo there.
Now we're going.
Big shot on the feet. Back to his feet. Oh, with authority the body. Oh, and now a big left hand. And we got a fight on our hands. Hooker's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week. But now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Well, no denial. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, my goodness. Another hurt. He's hurt bad.
Oh! That's it. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
One of the best strikers in women's MMA history, the former UFC champion, Germaine de Randamie, ready to go here early round one. Not afraid to feel out the opposition. This is a very technical, tactical fighter who is not afraid to give up a round here early before she gets going. Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight?
Ooh!
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Wow! Connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
All right, well, she's landed those hooks at a high clip here tonight. Actually, some fans are starting to call her Mrs. Lineker. I think it's a pretty good nickname.
Oh, it's a great nickname because they fight in the same style. She's very heavy-footed because she wants to get everything into that left hook, right hook, body hook, head hook. No matter where, she is just throwing those big digging punches all over her opponent's body.
25 total strikes have landed for Germaine de Randamie. All right, so Nunes's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Oh, Nunes jabs.
No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. Oh, you gotta like that, DC. She caught the kick and immediately counters with it. Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands. All right, well, if you like blood, this is the fight for you. She is absolutely mashed in it, at least in that eye area. Hard to think that she can see much now.
Yeah, she can't see much. There's no way her vision is clear. She has been beat up. She's been battered. Now she's going into survival mode. This is a terrible position.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
All right, looks like the referee's going to get in here. Yes, wants to call in the ringside position. This cut might stop this fight right here.
I mean, she's really having a tough time with the location, J.A. She is not able to do what she wants to do because she's so worried about this cut.
Well, it looks as though the fight is going to continue. The fans like that. Perhaps she's got to really go for it now.
She's got to really go for it. She's going to have to empty the...
Well, DC's all fired up. Here we go with the start of round two. Amanda Nunes. And on the other side, Germaine de Randamie. And here we go. Nunes' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Man, she looks ambidextrous as she lands that combination. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the... Her opponent took
beautiful placement on that hook.
Will do it!
Oh, my goodness!
That is as clean enough.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here is Dustin Poirier as round one gets underway. He said in advance of this one, this is not a street fight. I've got to stay unemotional and not just try to hurt him. I got to be defensively responsible. Easier said than done for a fighter as gifted offensively as Dustin Poirier. Nice kick to the midsection. Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Poirier gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
Just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line, and watch him the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Back to the feet. Oh!
These guys are going at it.
Big right hand there.
Poirier is landing big shots.
Poirier's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Oh!
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best people in the business, and they are going to need him right now, because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Another one.
Your guy has done it!
Holy smokes.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling stop.
Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion